Shefsky here. Welcome to Fantasy House. You love HGTV, but it's not trippy enough for you, man. I need more acid and LSD on my HGTV. Well, then you're going to love this comedy podcast. It's called MTV Cribs on Magic Mushrooms. Oh, it's not called that? It's called Fantasy House? Okay. But it's basically MTV Cribs on Mushrooms. Every week, my special guest walks us through their imaginary fantasy house. There's no limits on money or technology. They just come up with the craziest stuff. It's insane, you see. This week, my guest is my good friend Chris Lev. We had a blast. He is he's a riffer. He's a sniffer. He's a I don't know what rhymes. He's a river. He's a sniffer. He's a skiffer? What rhymes with all those words? God, I suck at rhyming.
Swiffer.
He's a Swiffer. He will keep your floors clean, this feller. Let me tell you, folks.
Goddamn, kid's a human Roomba.
He will really. He's a human Roomba. Folks, do you like Indiana Jones? You like volcanoes? You like trampolines? Like lots of trampolines? Then this episode is for you. This podcast is brought to you by D at A Piece That Remains. Now a piece remains. What D does at A Piece That Remains is she takes your passed away loved ones and she takes their ashes and she puts them into artwork. So next time that you are at a funeral and when no one's looking, grab a piece of the open casket, put it in your purse, burn it up, send it to Dee. She will put it in a painting. It'll be a cool surprise gift for a loved one. That's how you remember your loved ones, in an artwork. I mean, how beautiful is that? Also, she does artwork without loved ones in it, so you can just get a regular trippy painting from her. Hit her up at a PEACE that remains.com. Tell her Shefsky sent you. She loves me. She really does. This podcast is also brought to you by me, Jon Shefsky. If you'd like me to help you buy or sell your fantasy house, or, just help you buy or sell a regular cool house, I'm a Southern California realtor, and I would love to help you. So hit me up. Send me an email to fantasyhousepodcast@gmail.com, and we will rock and roll. Also, hit up Joe Erle at C3 Risk and Insurance Services. Joe is an insurance broker. What does that mean? Well, it means that what Joe does is Joe goes and he finds the best insurance for you. That's right. He finds out what kind of insurance works best for you. And then when he finds you an insurance policy and you actually get a policy through him, he gives you $25. That's 25 US dollars. I'm not talking about 25 yen. You can't even buy candy in Taiwan with 25 yen. I'm talking about 25 actual dollars to spend on Amazon.com. How dope is that? What do you think? Hit up Joe Erle. Tell him Shefsky sent you. He loves me. He really does. And no, I'm not being paid to say that by Joe Erle or myself. He really does love me. Right, Joe? Joe? It's brought to you by Read LS. And this is an important one, guys. This is like a nonprofit. So listen up. Even if you don't want to consume, you might want to consume this. Read LS is a game-based reading intervention that targets the root causes of dyslexia. I think I have dyslexia trying to read this. I'm super embarrassed of how bad I am. I'm reading it off my phone.
Really?
This
really
is one
good
of
ad for reading.
This is one of our causes that we want you guys to contribute to. This is an important one, okay? It's called Read LS. Is a game-based reading intervention that targets the root cause of dyslexia and reading issues in a fun and engaging way. As a non-for-profit, their mission is to make reading intervention affordable to everyone. So check them out at Indiegogo at lsworks.org. That's the letter L, the letter S, the word works. So lsworks.org. The co-founder, Erica Poop Art. I'm not kidding. That is her last name. She makes art out of poop.
That's her full last name?
That's her full last name. Erica Poop Art. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. It's probably Erica Poop Art. But
P-O-O-P-A-R-T?
No, it's P-O-U-P-A-R-T.
Oh, okay.
But
Poop Art.
It's Poop Art, but to me it's Erica Poop Art.
It's all in pronunciation.
I think it's my friend's wife too, so he's gonna be super pissed.
Even better
that I said that about his wife's name. You should have taken your husband's name, Erica.
His last name's like Charles.
Or it's even worse. It's a shit painting. Oh no, Poop Art's much better than shit painting.
Vomit song. I'm Steve Vomit Song. It's
Hello.
pronounced Vomasong.
Okay, I can't even release that as an ad. It's too immature.
Gary Shit Sculpture.
Gary Shit Sculpture? I love it.
I'm Mike Cum Dumpster. It's pronounced Cum Dumpster?
Cum Dumpster. Frank Baby Caca Love Ballad. I lost my comedy edge. What am I even doing? Baby Caca was fun to say, but Love Ballad? Is that even a form of art? Is it? I don't even know. Guys, just hit up lsworks.org. Support them. It's for a great cause. It helps people. Like, not everyone can afford the help that they need. Like, kids with dyslexia, adults with dyslexia. Which lexia? Dyslexia. You know what I'm saying? Hit them up. Support. I'm just saying, support good causes. Make the world go round and support good causes.
Do you think people with dyslexia pronounce her name as art poop?
That's not dyslexia. That's Piglatinea. I have Piglatinea.
Art poop, eh? I'm French. Jean art poop.
Ah, oui. Meow-dow. I think meow-dow is French for shit. Because my dad has a BlackBerry phone, or he used to have a BlackBerry, and they used to call it a meow-dow berry.
Really?
A shit berry. So
I didn't know that.
I don't know. I don't know a lot. They say fake it till you make it to college. And I still haven't enrolled, so.
Still waiting for those last credits.
Guys, this podcast has also been sponsored by hearthandmade.co.uk. That's right. I've been talking about Claire from Heart Handmade for the past couple of weeks. And instead of me trying to remember things, I told her, I was like, can I have some actual info for an ad read, Claire? Because I can't remember this stuff. I'm just rambling. So let's get some good ad reading. This is what she told me to tell you guys. Claire has been making money online for the past 12 years. First with her crafty home decor blog, hearthandmade.co.uk, and then transitioning into automation and marketing strategist through her site clarityavenue.co.uk. The best part? She's able to support her family in under 20 hours a week. It blows my mind. So hit her up if you need help streamlining the way you work in your home-based business. That's hearthandmade.co.uk. Tell her Shefsky sent you. She loves me. Should I use that as an ad read, or should I actually read it again proper? Huh? I should use it? All right, I'm using that one. All right, guys, I'm using that one. That's it. We're doing it, folks. We are doing it. Now, in the words of the great Angelo Bowers, let us do this!
Won't you take it all around the tour of your fantasy house? You're the hostess with the mostest fear you'll get in your fantasy house. You don't need money for expensive construction. The only limit your imagination.
I'm definitely going like evil volcano in the middle of the ocean. So it's like one of those volcanoes in the middle of the ocean. I want a rickety drawbridge made out of old wood, right? So and I'm talking like the volcano's practically erupting all the time.
So you can't walk around naked for breakfast. Like it's like cooking bacon. You got to be careful.
Well, I mean, I would assume I'm far away enough from the heat. It's not overflowing.
How big is this place? Give me a size.
I mean, square footage wise, or
Yeah.
I'm gonna say. Oh God, I'm
Like
trying to
of the whole lot, the whole land, not just the house. Like give me, because if the volcano's erupting right here.
Oh, let's
then
say
you got a moat.
like Hawaii size,
Okay.
like big, like no,
Okay.
middle island Hawaii. What is that, Maui?
I
I've
think
never
so.
been to
I
Hawaii.
don't know much about Hawaii either. You're talking to two guys that don't know much about Hawaii, but it is a big island.
Okay, here's what I've done. I've been to St. Thomas in the Caribbean.
Oh, yeah.
Let's say that.
Okay.
So like that size.
Okay.
I want to
St.
have,
Thomas.
if there was a volcano in the middle of St. Thomas, I'd like to be at the top of that.
Yep.
And I want to be where it's like,
If you're just tuning in too and you're from St. Thomas, we're not saying there is a volcano there.
we're not saying
Don't
there's
stress.
don't worry about it.
Everything's fine.
Your island is beautiful. I love
It's
it.
beautiful.
It's
safe.
fantastic.
totally
It's so
safe.
nice.
All right, go on.
And I want to have. Let's maybe not even go. Let's build in. I like the idea of building in.
Yeah.
So let's go into the volcano.
Yeah.
Right. Dormant volcano. Not going in. I want to build in like sort of like a Hobbit kind of hole.
Yeah.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. So now I have a whole dome. I have a whole dome to work with. And
Yeah.
everything.
I love that.
Like I would definitely like I want to come off like, so if we're doing St. Thomas, I want to come off the beach and then just like walk a couple of steps into the beach, start going into my house at the bottom of that volcano, the whole volcano, right?
Yeah.
I think seclusion is like a key to me. So I want those palm trees. I want that classic like beach experience. But the seclusion and the terror that a volcano provides.
Okay, writing that down. Seclusion and terror.
Seclusion, terror. So what do you need in a house? I want seclusion and I want terror.
Two things. The same two things that everyone has on the hierarchy of needs.
I want safety, seclusion, terror.
Laszlo's freaky, creepy hierarchy
Also,
of
I
needs.
want it really close to my work. And
I don't like commuting. Did I mention that? I work in a volcano.
I want a long commute. I want low commute, high on terror.
Okay. Are you a volcanologist? Is that the right way to say it?
Is that what it is? A volcanologist?
I thought so, but I could be wrong.
I thought it was just geologist.
I don't know.
Anyways.
Yeah, I think a geologist probably, I bet a volcanologist is like a kind of geologist. They're like, I'm a geologist focusing in volcanology.
Yeah.
I'm imagining. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Like I'm a doctor that focuses on internal medicine. I only focus mainly on volcanology.
Well, yeah, mostly a volcanologist.
Like, does he study Star Trek? Is that it?
What did he? Yes. Is he? I'm a Klingonologist. We gotta sit down and have lunch.
I'm a physicist, but I major in Klingonology. Linguist. I'm a linguist. My area of study is Klingonology.
Klingon.
I definitely love the.
Let's come back to being normal people discussing your fantasy house.
If I could be serious for a moment,
Yeah.
I want. I love the hidden temple aesthetic.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Do you like the Indiana Jones ride at Disneyland?
I fucking love the Indiana Jones
Dude,
rides.
I'm like, I'll wait in line, no problem.
Because it's such an environment.
Yeah.
Like that sort of like aesthetic, that sort of like I'm walking into like a fucking like a mouth of like terror, right? And there's like
that dank smell too.
Yeah. That real like jungly smell, right?
Yeah.
And so I want that to be like sort of that like overall home aesthetic. Okay. So the outside of my house has that old ruins, like sort of like, is there going to be like fucking like
darts
that come out into my neck? Again, high on terror.
Like there's like stuff that's overgrown onto things. Where you're like, well, it's like mossy on these big blocks of stuff, and
I love that.
Yeah.
Right.
Me too.
And so like, you walk into that. Maybe you walk into like a statue's mouth.
Yeah.
As the entrance of my door. And I'm talking like, ooh, Jurassic Park doors.
Oh yeah.
Those big like.
Yes.
I want that.
Yeah.
Because I'm going into a volcano. I can have those kind of doors, right?
Your pizza guy's just gonna be like, whoa, sir, is this the right house? Uber Eats?
I'm monitoring Domino's on my thing, just watching and be like, my pizza's ready. All right, they're arriving by boat. You gotta get up in a dinghy just to get to my fucking.
It's a $45,000 DoorDash order. I just got a cheeseburger and fries. They're cold by the time they get there.
I ordered sushi. It's gonna be here tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Via Postmates.
Yeah, I like it room temp.
So I want that sort of like that like creaky door aesthetic, right?
Yeah.
Real old, real wooden, maybe some torches on the outside, Jurassic Park-esque. You pull that open, you walk into a nice marble floor. Listen, I got to keep it classy.
You're like, oh my God, this place is probably, and you open up, you're like, it's a really nice house inside.
This is very, I love what they're doing with the place. Foyer.
You can say foyer, but you can say foyer too.
I've always loved the dual like Scarface sort of staircase.
Yeah.
With the one on either side.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe if we're in the volcano, have like instead of like a fountain or something, sort of like a little bit of lava.
A little lava?
Yeah, like a little like lava fountain right in the front, right?
Okay.
So it's like it's very nice. People are just like that instead of like the world is yours like sort of globe or whatever it is. It's just like a lovely like lava fountain.
I can't bring my kids there. Like, no, don't touch it. That's lava. You can't even like touch lava, right? Like if you touched lava.
Well, I mean, we're going. You can't touch lava.
Like what would happen?
I don't think you can go near lava.
What would happen if your finger just touched lava? Would it melt
think your
off,
whole body
or
would
would
burn.
it singe and like immediately?
I think it would just go like off, and
Like
you would.
It would just melt off. You'd be like, that's not coming back.
Did you ever see the movie Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones, where he has to fight off a volcano inside of Los Angeles?
I feel like, I remember. Because there's that and Dante's Peak. They both came out at the same time. Yeah.
Ah, God, 1997 was a great year for volcanoes.
Yeah, dude. So much, the fake lava industry was like, ka-ching! Yes! Cash.
So yeah, so I'd have like sort of like a lava thing. I mean, I'm not worried about fucking heat
Yeah.
at this point, right?
And you shouldn't be. You're bringing the heat.
Yeah, I'm bringing the heat.
With your architectural designs. You're a volcanologist. You're used to it.
Yeah, I'm right. I can deal with the heat, right? So you can deal with the heat, stay out of the volcano.
That's what my dad always told me. And he was a Captain Kirkologist.
So I definitely want that. Nice marble floors, nice rounded staircase, right? That comes down. Little lava fountain out in the front.
What color is the marble flooring?
White.
Just so we can paint the picture. Okay,
Yeah.
white marble.
So we go from like old jungle stone
Yeah.
straight into like a fancy, really like white marble.
Oh, yeah. It's
The type where like you can hear someone coming from like a long time away.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I always say at the museum. It's like a museum
Yeah.
thing.
Like a museum. Yeah. So you go into that. I'm not even going to get to the second floor yet.
That's okay. Yeah. Take me wherever you want. This is MTV Cribs style. You just walk me through it.
So I walk straight to my house past the lava fountain. Now I'm in my living room. Okay? Mm-hmm. I always want a certain feeling for a living room. I want it to be homey.
Yep.
I want it to be inviting. Mm-hmm. I want it to be comfortable, most of all, because that's where I'm going to spend the majority of my time.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a real living room kind of guy.
Yeah, dude. I love living rooms as well.
Most people at home are like, this guy, living room's place to be.
But it's pretty important. I mean, there's luxury houses that have like kind of like you're like looking sometimes at $10 million houses that have like an okay living room. And you're like,
how?
What's going on here? Like the whole but some people it's not extremely important to. They want to have a business meeting in their living room. They want to watch a little TV here and there, but they're mostly traveling, and so they're not even thinking of that. But then you see some houses where you're like, oh, this is called a great room for a reason.
Yeah,
because it's like. Somehow it makes you feel like cozy,
great
but
room.
it's
That's
giant.
what I was thinking of. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
I love it.
I love it. Fucking great room, and that's where we bring back the jungle aesthetic again, right?
Okay.
So I get the nice marble floor, and then my great room brings back that like stone jungle. But I'm only talking walls.
Okay.
Only talking walls. So my walls still keep that like outwardly like jungle temple aesthetic.
Yeah.
You know. I definitely want like I already have a lava fountain. I don't need a fireplace at this point.
Okay. I agree.
It's too much heat at that point.
I agree.
We're going way too much heat. I gotta have. I'm trying to think of what's a I don't want like a movie theater style TV, but I do want something that's like appropriate for the room. So like. You ever see like a theater room inside of a house where it's like it's like a nice size?
Yeah.
Like maybe the size of like this wall here.
This
you know
wall
what I mean?
here is about 15 by
15 by 20. Maybe
20? No, that's probably 15 by 11, right?
15 by 11. I want like a decent sized TV.
Okay, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just so I can see it, just so it's far enough away that like I still get that kind of thing. I don't need a full movie theater. I'm not that kind of guy.
You're a great,
It's a great room.
You know your
I'm
limits.
just
I
here to hang
appreciate
out.
that. Yeah.
Yeah. I do.
It's a huge screen, by the way. Go on.
It's a giant.
I don't want to overdo. I'm talking maybe 15 feet by 11 feet. Like, yeah. I'm glad you've really set some good limits.
Listen, I'm a guy in a volcano. I like to live modestly.
I'm just a humble guy with his own volcano island the size of one of the Hawaii islands.
Just really keeping it modest. I'm trying to be humble here, John.
So I'm not a show off, okay?
No. I'm not trying to show off.
30-foot screen.
I'm not trying to show off to my other neighbors on their islands.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel
That's
here.
season 2 of Fantasy House, Fantasy Neighborhoods.
Let's talk couches.
Let's talk couches. I love a good couch.
I don't want anything too uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I don't want anything too proper, but I also don't want anything too comfortable, right?
Well, here's the thing with a great room.
Yeah.
You can have both. You can have your meeting area where you're sitting down with your buds and you're discussing business or you're having family planning.
I'm not doing any business in
Okay.
my great room. My great room is solely for entertaining.
Well, you can have your stripper table.
I'm doing business overlooking my volcano.
That is a very intimidating place to do business. We shake on it, and then a little spurt of like lava burns my cufflink. Hopefully not my hand. You got it, sir. It's a deal. But what I'm saying is, you can have upright chairs and a little coffee table and a setup like that. Then you can have also a really comfy, cozy thing, and they can all be in viewing distance to the TV. Like you can really have that.
Yeah. But I want to have my formal area separate from my comfort area.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So like, even if the great room's large.
Okay.
But here's what I would like though. I do like the idea of like larger ottomans, larger couches, more like a laying style, rather than just like a pure like sitting.
Oh yeah.
I don't want your standard like regular size couch. I want like sort of like you're just constantly like sort of like just relaxing, like laying down. Because obviously the TV's gonna be gigantic.
Oh yeah.
Velvet, maybe.
Ooh, what color velvet?
What would go? You know what? I want to keep it sort of jungle-esque. I'm going to go green. I'm going to go like a nice like lime green.
Lime green velvet?
Right.
So what's the shape?
It's very soft, square breaking off of an L. You know what I mean? So it's like we have the L-shaped couch or U-shape.
Oh, okay.
With a little bit of like, maybe it's even one giant rectangle, but you can pull the ottoman out. But like it's still an L-shaped or a U-shaped sort of couch. You can have like, you can entertain in the middle, but like you can also pull it off and just like relax and fucking chill.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's my entertainment room. That's my living room. That's where I chill. That's where I relax, where I hang out.
Love it.
Just really enjoying myself in there. I do want a lot of decorations. I want a lot of jungle-esque sort of accoutrement.
Oui. Yes, man. Accoutrement, man. Hey, man.
Come on down to the jungle volcano.
You want inspiring little pieces around and things that make you go like, yeah.
I want stuff that if you pick it up, you don't know if like a blow dart is going to come out and attack your neck.
You're really into this whole like we don't know about blow darts thing.
That's what I mean. I told you, I'm keeping the terror level high. All right.
Yeah, oh, totally.
I want people to come in and question whether or not they're going to get attacked while they're at my house.
Yes, I think that's a good way to keep us on our feet. Many things can get us.
Also,
the lava,
but that kind of plays into the idea of like solitude, because it's like I love entertaining, but also when the party's up, the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Leave.
I'm that kind of guy.
You're going to need to call the boat taxi.
Listen, last ship's coming. You got to get the fuck out. Otherwise, here comes the blow darts. So I want that sort of thing. So maybe there's like a statue head there or something like that, like a golden statue, a golden,
Yeah.
like an idol or something, or like a couple of like, maybe there is like a bow and arrow in the corner or something like that.
Like I'm afraid if I pick up the statue that it might be like an Indiana Jones thing.
Yeah.
Like, am I going to start a chain reaction of
the boulder
booby
going to roll
traps?
down? Yeah. Is the TV screen going to open up and shit's going to come out? Like,
yeah.
I want like maybe some taxidermy, of like various jungle creatures, like a warthog or like a tiger or something like that. There.
Yeah.
I think that's very good. Keeping that sort of aesthetic. So we covered that.
Okay.
So we're out of the living room.
We're out of the living room. Where's to now?
So we're gonna go to my formal room. My like, hey, this is for company kind of room.
Yeah.
I want a lot of high back chairs. That's where the real power comes in. You know what I mean?
Are they on swivels? Are they on legs?
No, velvet, but they're at least up to here on me.
They're 2 feet higher than your head.
And that's where the fireplace is. Because I want that moment of like, I want at least one right in front of my fireplace. Mm-hmm. So that people can come around and be like, is he there? And then I'm just sitting there like, yes, come. And that's where the marble floor is playing.
Yeah.
So I can go, welcome. Like I can say like, welcome. I've been expecting you. Shit like that.
Yeah, totally.
I want that. I almost want to become an evil villain.
I know that so far by your house. You're like one of the nicest guys I know too. It's so funny. You're like, I just want to be an evil villain. I'm like, all right, man. We all want the opposite of what we do.
Yeah, but
you're like one of those stock traders that wants to be an S&M dominated. But you're like, I'm a nice guy that wants to be an evil villain in this fantasy.
This is the forward-facing part of the house. This is the public-facing side of the house.
Yeah.
I haven't gotten to the real private side where I'm going to spend the majority of my time.
Yeah, this is the show part, the entertainment.
This is the show part. This is like the front of the house. and then the real mansion's like behind it all.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So like I had my formal room. I want an obnoxiously long dining room table.
Okay. What's that mean? Describe it.
Football field length.
Well, you got the whole island, right?
Yeah. I want and that's where the high back chairs come into. So I want this great room. So high back chairs for dinner, right? For dining.
How many chairs are there?
2.
For a football field length table?
Uh-huh.
You fucking psycho. I thought you were going to be like 240. That's how many it takes. You're like, just 2. One on each end?
That's where all the business goes down. That's where the power moves are. And that's in that room, we eschew we get rid of the marble floors, glass paneling so you could see the fucking volcano.
Oh, dude. I love it. So
Right?
badass.
So I got the glass. I'm eating
Yeah.
over glass topped like a volcano that you can look down and you can see
And
the
you
volcano.
see the volcano.
And you're like whoever I'm doing business with, obviously, is sitting 100 yards away from me
Insane.
in a high back chair, and I'm just power stancing the entire time.
I love it, dude.
So that's my formal area.
That's your formal
That can
area.
also be converted into entertainment room, dining room. Like if we have like guests over, that's where the entertainment has. That's when the football field table can be condensed down.
Oh, it can? You shrink that puppy down?
Yeah,
It's like a regular table. You take out the middle?
If it's more just we're having guests over and I want to have a nice spread, right?
Yeah.
I could do that. But still, it could be the whole room is a football field length.
It's great. What?
All glass floors. You could see the thing. There's a fireplace. Maybe the fireplace is bubbling up lava.
That sounds rad.
Ooh, the lava is burning the logs. The logs are burning in the fireplace.
Dude, have you ever smelled a volcano? Like, I wonder what that smells like.
It probably smells like eggs.
Oh, yeah, sulfury.
Sulfur in the
So
mat.
you're
Yeah,
like a fucking fart mensch. Welcome to Fart Island.
That's gonna play in later on.
Okay.
Again, I haven't gotten to the private section of the house yet.
It's great.
So that's it. So I want. Let's get to the kitchen.
Let's get to that kitchen.
I've worked in restaurants.
Yeah.
I want a commercial restaurant kitchen.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do all the shit.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
You know, I want the burners, I want the fryers, I want the fucking the aluminum steel stations. I want all the shit that goes with it. I want all the tools. I want the pots, the pans, the fucking walk-in fridge. I want that sort of shit because I love the energy of a kitchen. I love the energy of like a restaurant kitchen.
Yeah.
It's such a fucking like
With the crew in there and everyone.
dude, a fucking you know
things
what I
that
mean?
are labeled properly. Everything's all clean and
right. It's
great.
fucking I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then we have like and I throw in a couple of things in there too. So it's like I want like a classic like barbecue smoker. I want like a fire pit, right? That's part of my kitchen too. I want a fucking open fire pit so I could like roast meats and shit.
Oh,
you know what I mean?
mouth watering.
Right. You get everything. I could be like, hey, I want a burger, or I want a whole suckling pig, or what, some shit, whatever it is. Like, hey, I'm feeling brisket today. They're like, coming right up. We already have it on the fucking smoker.
We'll kill him right now, sir.
Yeah, we got it. Coming right up. So I want that. I want the deep fryer. I want the fucking burners. I want the ovens. I want like the overhead pots and pans. A nice fridge. I want a nice fridge. Mm-hmm. Okay. Industrial size.
Commissary fridge. Get this man a giant fridge.
I want a commercial restaurant kitchen.
Yeah.
Talking like a Gordon Ramsay-esque, like a kitchen you would find in like a Las Vegas restaurant.
Fucking love Ramsay. Love giant kitchens.
Right.
I want Ramsay at your house complaining about the lava flavor. These taste like shit with the lava.
It smells like eggs.
Just yelling it.
It's raw eggs.
The chef just pulling his hair out. Can't do this.
So that kind of shit. You know,
what's the kitchen look like? So you tell me it's got all this great stuff. Is it all like brushed steel and like
yeah, like the stainless steel floor's just standard kitchen.
Standard kitchen floor. So
standard commercial kitchen floor, tile, easily moppable, something you can clean up.
Tile, okay.
You know, because we're gonna be cooking food, we're gonna be having fun. I can go in there, I can fucking chef it up because that's what I want to do too.
Yeah,
you know,
that's what I do every day. Chef it up. Chefsky it up.
But Chefsky it up.
That's right.
I want to go in there. I want to go in there, propertysex.com, and just have my way with that burner.
Oh, dude.
And then I want to go, so like I want to have that because I love cooking.
Yeah.
So even if I don't have like staff there cooking for me, I want to be able to cook. I want to be able to like chef some shit up.
What would you cook if like we were there right now filming this episode of the Fantasy House? Like me and the crew are here with the cameras and the
Dude,
sound
we would
guy.
do like a fucking like some burgers or something. Like I'm a burger guy.
I love a good burger.
I love a fucking great burger.
Yeah.
I want to grill. I want to be able to like, throw it down, like have a
yeah.
nice like a brioche bun,
Oh yeah.
with the fucking grill marks and the shit.
Oh yeah.
Just
Dude,
melty American cheese.
melty American cheese or melty the way Golden State. Do you ever go to Golden State on Fairfax?
No.
Dude, they do such. I get it without
Fairfax
ketchup.
and what?
Just like across from like the Supreme store, like Fairfax and like
I've never
in,
been.
like the Hip District.
I live down there. I gotta go.
Oh, you gotta go. They have their regular cheeseburger there.
Okay.
Their meat, they get really good meat, and it is like you can get. What are you doing? Scientists cook perfect steak with lava. Out. You're showing us the lava steak video on YouTube. We're in the middle of a podcast.
I can cook
now
steak
let's
over
play
lava.
it and watch it. That's definitely relevant information. Those steaks are like, who wants another fart steak? Like it's so juicy and tasty, but it smells like fart.
God, it's just, is this rotten? No. It's just very fresh.
Very fresh, and it is cooked on lava, which smells like hot fart. Yeah, you got to go to Golden State. It's so good. I get like an extra rare burger there, and I have them hold the sauce on the side because
Talking
I
my
don't
language
like
here.
too much ketchup or anything on the burger.
Yeah.
Because it's juicy enough and fatty enough. They just put salt and pepper on the meat, nothing else, because it's just really good quality meat.
God,
and they
I'm hard
put
right now.
white
Stop.
cheddar and bacon on it, and like it just like the bun's like a Tempur-Pedic mattress. You like, put your fingers in, you're like, oh, it melts in your mouth. And I go there. Sometimes you'll see people there with their parents or like family members that are older, and they're like, and they order it, and you see their like hockey puck come because it's like well done. And you're like, this is not where you ordered a well done burger, Grandma.
No.
Like you get just a juicy raw burger. There is so good. So, anyways, let's have burgers inside your
Okay, so we have
industrial
burgers in my
kitchen.
kitchen. Where should we go to next?
Now that we ate, can I use the restroom?
Ooh, yeah. Floor to fucking ceiling doors. All right. I gotta have.
Keep me private.
I want a lot of bathrooms, and I want them all to be master baths.
Oh, cool.
You know what I mean? So like, if you shit, hop in the shower, fucking clean up.
Everyone gets a full like master bathroom.
Full
treatment.
master bath, and I'm
that's
talking like frosted glass, floor to ceiling doors, so you can shit in peace.
Yeah.
Right. That's all I want. Like my.
All I want is a shitting piece and a little piece of steak.
Cook over a lava.
It smells
Smells
like
a lot like eggs.
Smells a lot like eggs. All I want is a shitting piece.
Because that's what I think it is. I think like, and you can attest to this, the key to a happy relationship between a man and a woman is having separate bathrooms, and you don't have to shit, you don't have to smell each other's shit.
Oh, yeah.
You don't have to deal with all that fucking stuff.
Oh, God.
I
feel so bad. My wife and I have one bathroom. I feel so bad.
That's
for
why,
her.
totally.
Sorry, babe. Hope you still want to make love later.
You're right.
That came out of me. Whatever you're smelling in there.
Legit, like the other night we were having dinner. She goes, I went to the bathroom. I come back. She goes, "Can you close that door?" Like after I
I had the
finished,
same
was
thing
like,
recently.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I
I'm
forgot
so
about
sorry.
that.
I didn't even notice it because it's my own smells. I apologize. I'm a sick pig.
So that's what I'm saying. Like I want a lot of bathrooms, and I want them all to be separate and far away from everything.
Yep, totally. That's
So
very
you can
kind.
just like sanction it off, cordon it off. Brings me to my next point. I want a dedicated fart room.
A fart room.
Yeah.
I love the idea of a dedicated
I
fart room
want
for so
a
many reasons.
dedicated fart room. I want to be able to walk in, and they go, "What's that empty room?" I go, "Just go in there and fart." You got to fart, walk on in that room, fart it out. It'll suck it up. You'll walk right back out.
Can you change the suction to like, let's say you're in there and for some odd reason you're like, I want to smell my fart right now. Can you like turn
Yeah,
the fans
you don't.
off?
I mean, listen, it's all controlled. You don't have to like immediately. You don't have to immediately get it out. But it's it's an empty room.
Everyone's like, "Where's John?" It's like he's in the fart room. It's like, why is he still in there? It's like he's actually like checking out his fart. You ever check your fart out? You're like,
really
what's
enjoying
up with
it.
that
What's
one?
going on with that one?
That's an interesting flavor.
I'm gonna marinate in this for a little while.
Can't buy that one at the grocery store. What is that?
Did I have that the other day?
Dude, some funny farts are fun. Like they're almost like I guess it's kind of like listening to a joke, like watching stand up. Like certain farts make me
unique.
laugh.
Yeah, they all have a point of view. They come out. They go,
The sound's funny, but the smell itself is like a humorous. Like it
sometimes
tickles your nose sometimes.
Do you ever have like a fart that accurately describes your mood? Like you'll be having like a down day. You'll be having a down day and you fart and it's like, boom. You're like, yep.
Things are going really good, and you fart out. Oh, things are looking up.
Yeah, it's like, you're like, yeah.
Yeah, smells like optimism, boys. Rotten eggs and optimism. Things are gonna be all
Yeah,
right.
you're like an even fart. You're like, burp, and it's like, yeah, I'm just having a regular day. That's
Dude,
what I want. I want a
I
dedicated
start every
fart
day
room.
with a grateful fart.
What's that?
I start every day with a grateful fart.
On your gratitude list.
It's a gratitude fart. A fartitude. I am thankful for this fart that I just did.
Gratifarts. It's so
Gratifarts.com.
gratifarting. It's so gratifarting.
It's a weird porn site, Gratifarts. Not grandma farts.
No,
That's
not
a
grandma
really
farts.
weird porn site. Just go to Gratifarts.
Very niche. Yeah, so I want a dedicated fart room. I want it to be blank, and I want people to go in there. You could just listen. I mean, there could be like a lounge area in there. I don't care. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
That's great.
But it's just like an empty room. It's just nondescript. Doesn't have anything in. Maybe white walls, white ceilings, whatever. Just fart in there. That's where the farts go.
Is it going to say on the door, or like will it say fart room?
It's going to say fart room only on the door outside, so no one is ever confused.
Don't go
Is
in there.
this the no? That's the fart room.
Yeah.
That is very specific. Yeah, it's gonna have a sign fart room only.
Okay.
No pees, no poops on the outside. It's gonna
Oh,
it's gonna have a drop. No.
There's one thing you can do in here, and that is fart.
It is the only room in my house that has a very specific purpose.
Okay.
Right? Fart room. Back to the bathrooms. Every room has to have a bidet. Every bathroom has to have a
Killer.
bidet.
That's great.
I
Why
am
not?
desperate to put a bidet in my apartment right now.
Well, yeah. What it's you can buy one that goes right into your toilet.
That's what I'm talking about. I might do it.
Do it. Just do it. I don't have one either, but I'm going to do it.
Yeah, I gotta get the girl on board with it.
How would why would she not like it? It's a shower just for one part of your body.
That's what I said. And she's like, no, I don't want it. She's like, if you do it, I'll try it. And I'm like, all right.
Oh,
well,
it's
I'll
great.
fucking- yeah.
Dude, a horse bath whenever you want. You just chill out and just.
But I feel like it's gonna ruin regular bathrooms for me for the rest of my life.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, listen, my friend's family had a bidet, and I was I've been dreaming about it. I've been chasing that bidet dragon, that dragon.
Every time I go,
I've been chasing that dragon for years.
all I want's a wet asshole.
I mean, that is.
Isn't that what every man wants? Solitude and a wet ass.
Do you write commercial copy for the bidet industry? All I want's a wet asshole. You really got into my psyche, man. That's all we want is wet assholes. No, all I want is a clean asshole. I'll dry it right after. But dude, there's something nice about, well, you had just mentioned having showers in all your bathrooms so that if someone takes a shit at your house, they can shower.
Immediately get it out.
It's very nice. You know, sometimes there's not enough time, but it is very nice to just be able to take a shower after you go to take a poop.
Right. It's
just
one of
nice.
my favorite morning rituals.
It's a very nice. Oh, shower? Are you kidding me? Yeah.
Shit and shower.
Oh,
Shit and then immediately shower. It's best. That's
yeah.
the best shit ever.
make sure you do it in the right order. But yeah.
Shower and then I shit and then I shower again.
Yeah, that's right. Or at least get out of the shower if
Get a
you're gonna
re-up.
shit.
No, right there. Just I shit and then I try to make it into the toilet from the shower.
I never knew that this podcast was going to be so much about bathrooms and shitting, but like every episode of Fantasy House, we get into the bathrooms and then we end up talking about shitting because people are like, and I want to be able to shit like this. And I'm like, oh my God.
Because it's such an important part of your day.
You're rarely talking to people in actual real estate that are like, what are you looking for in a house? And they're like, this is how me and my family want to shit, man. Can you find us a place? I'm like, you got it, dude. That's my job. Like,
That's what I'm gonna do if I ever want to buy it.
but on this podcast, like everyone's just like, this is how we shit. And I'm into it.
People are like, "What's your priorities?"
So
I'm gonna be
funny.
like, "They're like backyard," and I'll be like, "No, shitting."
Because in our society,
What's the shit situation?
it should be a high priority, dude. Squatty potty. Like people should be able to talk about it. So I like being real
when we
about
were
it.
looking at apartments, the building that we ended up living in had two places, right?
Yeah.
They had two apartments open. The downstairs apartment, the one that we eventually ended up taking, great. The upstairs apartment, the one that we didn't take, same price, right? And everything, same amenities, same everything. One bed, one bath, washer, dryer, dishwasher, everything, all that shit, right? The only difference was in the bathroom, the toilet was so close to the wall that your knees were touching
I
the
don't
wall.
even know how do they legally do that.
And we walked in there, and I went, no. And we walked right the fuck back out.
How can you live like that? Your house is
feel
your castle.
I feel so bad every time someone moves it. Like
small
since we've
people.
been there, 3 people have moved in.
Are you serious?
Yeah. And every time I go, look at these fucking suckers with their knees up to their chest sitting.
I literally just showed a house the other day and walked in while I was previewing it.
Yeah.
So I didn't show it to other people. I just my buddy myself just previewed it. We went into it, and that was one of the main things that I noticed. Is like, do you see how close this toilet is to the? It wasn't to the wall. It was to the sink, and there was like almost nothing you can do unless you put a pedestal sink in there. But it would still be so close. And I was like, how could they design a bathroom this small? Like,
my toilet paper holder is like, if I'm sitting, if this is my toilet paper holder is right here, and that's annoying to me.
yeah, that is. You're gonna pull your shoulder.
And
you have to get physical therapy.
I gotta rotate my entire.
How would you
upper
injure
body.
your rotator cuff? Tennis? It was a dump after a barbecue session 2 months ago. Yeah, they need to have a little bit more grace in the way they design some of these bathrooms.
I sat down in that toilet in the upstairs apartment.
Yeah.
Like Like it would like squatty potty be just by default.
You wanted to live in the city, so you'll have to shit while squatting in your little house. There's no room.
So that's what I want. I want. It has to be a nice open space for shitting. That's why I'm saying like, oh, you remember this? You got and Dad's bathrooms next to the Comedy Store. Best bathrooms on the Sunset Strip in.
That's the hotel next door? Oh yeah.
The hotel. If you go, just listen.
That's where I shit.
Anybody listening to this, if you ever want to shit, if you're at the Comedy Store and you ever want to shit, go to the Andaz, walk in there like you own the place. Go to the bathrooms on the first floor, on the bottom floor to ceiling doors. Best place to shit.
It is a great poop.
Oh, it's the best.
A beautiful bathroom too. It's just nice to go into.
It's an amazing bathroom.
If you like architecture and like nice buildings, it's just a nice building to walk into.
Anything with floor to ceiling doors. Mwah,
that's why I always loved Hard Rock cafes when I was younger. We would travel.
Yes.
I'd be like, wow, I can poop here and not feel like people are like looking at my shoes and wondering what's going on.
And just going, dude, I do that all the time. I go, oh, look at that guy. Look at that fucking sucker.
Who wears Velcro at this age? Like,
and then you come out and you're like, that guy was shitting in the bathroom.
You see the guy with the pointy snakeskin boots out there, you're like, he had something that didn't agree with it.
He was blowing
you're
it
telling
up.
Everyone, you're telling everyone at your table. That guy right there, the guy with the New Balances, woo!
like at the airport, you're like, remind me not to sit next to fucking Nike sneakers.
That guy was hovering above the seat. I just want to let you know he was not touching skin to saddle.
He was grunting.
He was letting it go.
Time.
Elon Musk is going to hire him to help launch some of those SpaceXs. That guy was really pushing them.
All of my sinks, 2 sinks.
Is that rude? Yeah.
You know? So I want 2 sinks, his and hers, in every bathroom.
Okay.
That's very essential.
Very cool.
And I don't want them near each other.
Segregate yourself from the other sex. I like where this is going.
No, not necessarily segregation. But I went to a hotel one time in Vegas, right? Mm-hmm. And it was a master bath, but the
master bathroom.
But it had 2 sinks, but the sinks were on opposite sides of the room. And I was like, I like that. I like that a lot.
A little space.
Yeah, because now you get your own fucking thing. You're still in the same area, but you get your own thing.
And your lady or your other partner, your significant other, doesn't have to feel pressured to be like, they can still
I got to brush my teeth. Give me this shit. Or, you know what I mean? Or
it's not like that Mad About You episode where she puts the mouthwash off on your neck. Yeah. Because you bend over to spit and she bends over to spit.
Because even with like the his and her sinks that are next to each other, your shit kind of like runs over.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Because like we try to do that with our one sink and like her shit ends up on my side. I'm like, get this on your fucking side.
Yeah.
Like I know I only have a little stuff. I know. But don't take over my part. You know?
Oh yeah. Why so much stuff?
Why
what do you
so
need?
many things?
What's going on over there?
Why is there 7 face washes? Why do you have 7 face washes?
Totally. And why'd you open up a new conditioner? You didn't finish the old conditioner.
We got so many bottles everywhere.
So many bottles. Dude, Francisco Ramos has a fucking hilarious joke about like moving in with a girl and like how the shower now looks like the New York City. He's like, it looks like the New York City skyline or something like that. That's a really bad Francisco impression. He's a friend of mine. I can do it.
He's the best.
But like I was like, that's what it is. It looks like a skyline, dude.
Yeah.
Like where you're just like, why? I have one shampoo. Maybe I have a conditioner. If you bought one and it's sitting there, I'll use it.
She got me into that shit. I got 2 face washes now.
What are you doing? Your face looks great, by the way.
Thank you.
So she did something right. Really clean face.
Thank you. I pride myself.
Yes. Use the bidet on that puppy. Your water fountain is very weird.
Oh, sir.
Oh my God. That's so good.
I love your toilet and water fountain combo. You're like, no.
Who's Ricky Ricardo?
Who's this vaguely foreign man that we're?
I don't know. It's because I did a bad Francisco Ramos impression.
Come to America and I drink from their toilets.
You went Russian. I come to America from Venezuela.
That's my. I am Russian Brazilian.
You know, Babraptian. Brazilian.
Okay, where are we at now?
So you've got 1 million bathrooms with sinks separated everywhere. We saw a badass kitchen, badass living room.
Yeah, we got a badass.
We can go backyard. We can go game room. We can go master bathroom.
Let's go. I was talking public facing front of the house. Let's go to the back of the house. Right.
Back of the house.
Here's where we get fun. This is the personal. This is the living quarters.
Yeah.
I want a hallway. I want a large hallway, with the floors made entirely out of trampolines.
Oh, badass!
You are never gonna wake up angry if you have to hop down the fucking hallway.
Dude.
It's impossible.
Oh yeah.
It's impossible. You're not. Every day is going to start amazing if you just bounce down the fucking hallway to whatever you got to do. Like you're Mario, just like going through the wall.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I love it.
That's
I
all
love
want.
trampolines too.
It's like going to those like trampoline worlds or whatever. You know,
my
like
kid loves it. My kid.
Yeah.
I take my kid to those.
I want a hallway, so that's my hallway. I want like a long hallway, right?
Yes.
Like, and then the walls, the side walls, are all that sticky shit, so you can like bounce off of them too. And you fucking
dude.
bing bing, you just ricochet all the way down the halls, right?
So fun.
So I want that.
Even if you're mad, you're like, fuck.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
You're
You're
like walking
you just
down
like just like rage against the fucking side of the hall. Just, what's he doing? He's angry. He's on the trampoline. You're just like, ah! Bing, bing, bing,
Your socket's caught in one of the springs. Like, fuck.
You get in an argument with like your wife or whatever. You just like double hop her, and she just like collapses her knees.
Boom, boom. Oh, dude.
So that's what I want, and so that's my main hallway. Off of that room, in my bedroom, dude, I want like a double California king.
Okay. Big king. They call it a big king.
I want a
I'm
big.
just joking.
I can actually just do it with a California king. I want some semblance of space.
Okay.
For dogs.
Okay.
I want to have my dog be able to lay with us in the bed and not have to be like, yo, why are you taking up all my space?
Yeah.
It's a huge thing. So like even a California king is the most realistic thing in my entire house.
Sure, yeah.
Where it's just like that's like a nice like sleeping quarters,
Yeah.
whatever. I want a double walk-in closet.
Describe the aesthetics of like when I walk into your bedroom. Like what's the color theme? What does it look like? Walls, windows, walls, ceiling, flooring.
I want a balcony off of my master bedroom.
Yeah.
Off of that, I want basically like a 360 type view of the fucking island.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
that. So this is almost like a tower above your whole estate.
So yeah. So my master bedroom, you got to take an elevator to the top of the volcano.
Okay.
And you got to get up there.
So I'll go through a trampoline and up an elevator.
You got to go through the trampoline. You got to go up the elevator.
Boom, boom.
Right. At the end of the hallway is the elevator that takes you to the master bedroom.
Yep.
Okay. In the master bedroom, I want a full
master bedroom,
full 360 view of everything. Right. So it's like sort of like the Griffith or like the Getty. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
one of those kind of like just overlook like
beautiful,
like circular kind of like bedroom, but then like a balcony goes the whole way around it. So I can just go out and just have a fucking smoke or whatever and just get stoned off my ass and just look at my island volcano.
Yeah. What are you doing? Just being stoned looking at my island volcano?
I'm just high.
It's really high. Never gets old. What kind of flooring is in that room?
I'm gonna go hardwood.
Hardwood. What color?
Hardwood. A nice tan or like this kind of maybe that like deep oak.
Oh yeah, that's beautiful.
I mean?
That's beautiful. Okay, and then what color's the walls? And the ceiling.
Well, I mean, no, it's glass. It's glass.
Oh, just full glass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I want the full 360.
Okay. What about ceiling? Anything?
Mostly glass.
Okay.
Like one of those kind of like
a glass dome, basically.
Kind of a
That's
glass
kinda
dome.
cool. Yeah,
you
I
know
get
what I mean?
that.
Like
I can
if
feel
you
that.
wake up every morning to the fucking like the world.
Yeah.
And at night you're just looking at the stars on your
yeah.
volcano island.
Yeah. Welcome to Volcano Island.
that's the song you hear when you're riding the dinghy up.
As you're coming up,
you open the Jurassic Park doors and it goes, "Welcome to Volcano Island."
They're like, "Why is that the song?" They're like, "I don't know."
So in that case, my walk-in closets are like down below.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Your master bedroom is just for sleeping.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sleeping, bathroom is accessible. Maybe like a floor below.
Okay.
So it's just like a quick walk up. But like maybe it's like the master bedroom, master bath is like 2 floors. Mm-hmm. So like bed on top, right? You walk down a couple of stairs, bathroom, closets.
Yep.
Elevator goes down.
Yep.
Right? Not a big walk, nothing like you can still go to the bathroom in the middle of the night or whatever.
Yeah.
Or you pee off the side. I don't give a shit. It's my fucking island. I don't give a pee off the balcony, whatever.
Oh, what does it smell like when you pee onto a lava? Is it like peeing on a fire? I gotta try.
I want to continue with the animal furs kind of aesthetic. I want like a nice tiger rug.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I also want like a nice like fluffy white shag rug. That would be nice. Like I want like comfortable linens. I want comfortable bedding where it's very soft, very velvety, very like I want a fucking dope mattress. I gotta have like a Tempur-Pedic, something
Yeah.
medium firm, but not too firm. Like I could still like sink into it, but I'm not like, ow, my back hurts when I wake up, or like because I've been like in a U all night.
Yeah.
Like you just sink in and you immediately like taco. I don't want that.
Oh no, totally.
I want to have like some firmness.
They have those. The really nice Tempur-Pedics. My friend has the one that they're rather expensive, but they do a really good job. Like they have very sturdy underneath it.
Yeah.
But then you have like a pad on
Just
top
a
that lets you
nice-
sink into a pad.
Yeah.
But you're truly getting the support of like a stiff bed underneath it.
That's what I want.
Yeah.
You gotta have good pillows. I don't want any of those fucking mushy pillows. I hate hotel pillows.
Oh, dude.
I don't want hotel pillows. I'm a side sleeper. I want a solid pillow that keeps me aligned.
Tempur-Pedic makes great
Yes.
Pillows. I have several
gotta
Tempur-Pedic
get on
pillows.
that.
I love them.
I want a heated dog bed for my dog. I'm actually gonna kick him out of the California King.
Yeah.
He's gonna be he's gonna be on his own California King near us.
Yeah.
Or you know what? I'll give him a full size.
Okay.
He'll just have a Tempur-Pedic full size.
Yeah, you're not gonna be one of those fucking assholes that does like really weird shit for their dog. My dog has his own house. It's a replica of my house.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
I'm
shit.
leaving my dog my money when I die. You're like, all right,
fine.
you're a fucking asshole.
He's fine. He's just hanging out with me.
Okay,
We're having fun on the trampoline hallway.
okay, that's great.
Okay, so let's break off a couple of rooms on the trampoline hallway.
Let's do it.
I got a couple of guest rooms, right?
Yeah.
I want them all themed after Christopher Guest movies.
Because they're guest
rooms.
Hilarious wordplay.
Spinal Tap.
Spinal Tap
We're in a
room.
little bit of Best in Show.
I don't even have to hear the rest of them. I'm staying in the Spinal Tap room, but yes, Best in Show.
Yeah, so
Waiting for Guffman.
the Spinal Tap room is literally just a giant speaker on a wall.
Oh yeah,
and a bed next to it, and it's just.
I love it.
That's your wake up call.
I love Spinal Tap.
This is going to sound a little bit weird. I want a dedicated puppy room.
What do you mean?
I want a room, much like the fart room, that
Yeah.
has a sole purpose, just filled with puppies.
I gotta tell you, it's a great idea.
Eternal puppies. They never grow into big dogs.
That's weird, but yeah. I thought
Because then
maybe
I gotta care for a bunch of dogs.
yeah. You're like, I don't want them to ever not be puppies.
Yeah, they're staying puppies,
Okay, so you got your Westworld puppies room.
but they're
Okay.
different kind of puppies. They're like all different kind of breeds of dogs, but they're
Yeah.
all puppies.
Totally.
Because that's who wouldn't like. Okay, are you going to wake up angry if you walk down a if you bounce down a trampoline hallway to a room full of puppies?
A non-psycho person, most likely not. I honestly don't know very many people that I think would wake up angry like that.
Like that
There's
just
a
sounds
few
like
people that you'd have to have that would try to eat your puppies, but other than that,
you wake up in the morning. There's the beautiful sky. You're looking at the fucking beach. You're looking at your volcano island,
Yep.
secluded, right? Terrifying. You walk downstairs.
Yeah.
You walk downstairs to your trampoline hallway. You
walk
bounce down. Take a detour to your fart room. You crack one off real fast. You come back out. You go to your puppy room across the hallway. Scratch a couple of puppies.
so sweet.
You just cuddle for a minute, and then you fucking go home. And you go down to
I
the
don't know
kitchen.
if I'd be
Get some
able to go
breakfast.
on my day. Like when I'm around puppies, like I pretty much just want to like lay there and cuddle with puppies. So
I also want a dedicated jungle. I want a jungle room because I went to Graceland one time and I saw Elvis's jungle room, and I don't think he went far enough.
Elvis has his own Rainforest Cafe room.
Kinda, yeah. It's like the jungle room in his thing. So he had like shag green carpets on his fucking walls.
Because they didn't have the stuff we have nowadays, probably.
I'm talking. I want like a full like atrium as a sort of room.
Oh,
like a
yeah.
jungle. Like I want to bring like because there's obviously going to be the jungle around me, right?
Yep.
I want to like kind of extend that, bring the jungle in.
Yeah.
To a room, you could sleep in there if you want to, but it's gonna have. Listen, you got to be very aware. It's the jungle. It's not just like this is like a stylized.
Are there
jungle.
vipers in there?
You're going to go in the jungle.
Terrifying.
That's what I'm saying.
What if a viper gets out and starts eating your puppies?
It's everything's secluded into the thing.
Okay.
There's
we're safe.
everything is segregated.
You're really the key word of terrifying. You really bring it back up every now and then. Huh? You're like, and then there's puppies, and I go like, oh, it's very cozy. Like, and then there's a jungle room where there's panthers. I'm like, oh my god.
There might be a panther in there.
Okay.
Who knows?
I feel safe though. I feel good.
Nothing will ever really attack you, but it's just it's there.
Okay.
Like if you stay in the jungle room at night, you're gonna look up and be like, there's a panther right there.
There's a giant spider over there.
There's a giant spider
There's a
over there.
centipede crawling up my leg.
There's a snake wrapping around my leg right now. But
I
it's
want
not
to hang
gonna,
out with the
it's not
puppies
gonna-
and use the bidet or something.
It's not going to eat me. They're not going to. Nothing bad is going to happen to you.
Okay.
But the feeling of terror
It's still
is gonna be
scary. The feeling
Yeah.
of terror is it's like VR. It's still scary, even though-
Okay, let's get into the fun shit here.
Okay.
Backyard,
Backyard.
full size wrestling ring.
Of course.
That's all I want.
Of course.
I'm gonna practice. I want that, and then I want a fucking crash pad. I want crash pads and like those foam block things, like you could do like skate shit.
Oh yeah.
So like I want to be able to
that.
like I want to have a wrestling ring and then I want to have a crash pad wrestling ring.
Yeah.
To where I could like practice shit.
Yeah.
Do some flips, do some gymnastics, whatever it is.
All the cool shit.
Yeah, I want a full gym. I want a full-size gym with all the fun shit.
Yes.
Right? So I want like, the machines, the barbells, all that kind of shit, but I also want like the rings. I want the fucking like merge like a commercial gym and a CrossFit gym, put all that shit together, have the whole fucking thing going out there. I want to have my own fitness center in there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Do that kind of shit. I want to have a nice little outdoor patio, maybe like a swimming pool that kind of like looks over the beach a little bit. I think that'd be nice, like an endless kind of pool.
Oh, the infinity pools, yeah.
Yeah, dude. But I want that to come off of a waterfall from the volcano.
Oh, so it's nice and warm.
So like the water comes from the volcano and it goes down straight into the pool. Like you're like, I want it to be like a jungle pool. That's what the whole thing is. It's like a very jungle-esque theme of like a backyard. That my backyard is going to be my jungle, but it's going to be like a cleared out jungle.
Yeah.
It'll be like a little like paradise place. I think that's the key. I want that for sure.
Yeah.
I want to have like pet tigers. I want to have fucking panthers back there. I want, you know what? Scrap the jungle room. I'm not going to keep that. That's what my backyard is.
Okay.
My backyard is that entire jungle now. Everything's safe, totally fine, but it's like you can play, you can fucking go up into trees. There's a tree house back there.
Oh yeah, I love tree houses.
Dude, do you ever see like that show like Treehouse Builders or whatever?
No.
I want that kind of shit. Those people like create like actual like fucking houses in trees. Like
Oh,
it's
it's
insane.
rad.
That's what I want. I want like a cool like tree house. I want all the jungle accoutrements, like vines you can swing on and shit to like build into the fitness center. You know what I mean? So like
I totally agree with you. Like the fitness is part of like making fitness fun for adults. I'm like
100%. That's what it has to be.
There's stuff for kids. They have these places that you go to that are like
I'm so jealous of those kids.
and I'm like, how do we not have this for our gym?
Dude,
Like with the big slides and all the fun stuff that you climb up and you're like, why don't I would do this all the time and I was doing it with my kids. I was running through those things, but
I want like a rock wall.
yeah, oh yeah.
I want a fucking climbing
great.
wall and shit.
That's great.
I want a ski slope in there. I want to have like fun shit to do for like activities. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Because that's key. You got to have like, sure, you got the trampoline hallway in the fart room, and that's fun. Everyone loves those. But you got to have like fun, entertaining shit. So that's why the wrestling ring's there. You got the crash pads. You got the fucking foam pits. You got things you can do, fun shit. Like, hey, look, check this out. I want a high dive. I want a diving board, high dive. Real deep ass pool. Maybe that's where the waterfall comes in. That's the high dive.
Yeah.
You know? I want a water slide. I want a water slide with a loop in it.
I didn't even know they had those.
They don't.
They don't yet.
They do now.
They do now. That's what this show's about.
That's what I'm saying. I want like cool shit. Like I want shit you've like never seen. You know what I mean? So like you have like a waterfall with a loop in it. You got no, I can't think of shit you've never seen.
That's all right. No, that's you said you have a water slide.
I want a water slide. I want a ski slope. I want like fun shit you could do inside of a jungle. Like maybe combat pit.
Combat pit.
Let's bring it back to the terror part. Are you a bad guest at my house? Guess what? Now you have to fight me.
But afterwards, you can wash your butt off in my bidet.
Afterwards, you can wash your blood off and your butt, and you can use one of my.
really bad.
You can use one
What
of your
kind of fights are you guys having in your combat pit?
very erotic
Your
fights.
bloody butts?
Go wash your asshole. That's what I say after I win.
Oh my god.
Go get the blood off your asshole after I win
That's
the
a
fight.
very brutal house guest awakening. Holy shit. What else is there? What else do we have at this? Anything else here? Do you have a basement or any other rooms that we need to go to? Do you have a garage with anything? Do you have any like?
I don't think I necessarily need a garage. I would like a helicopter pad.
Okay.
I think that'd be fun.
Okay.
I also want I want something that's gonna fucking just weird people out. Like I want an anti-gravity room. You know? Like I want you to walk in and you see the ceiling on the floor, and then the floor is on the so like and then you walk in and just go whoop, like immediately like everything just turns upside down.
Yeah.
And just like freaks people out. Like you're like, what's this room? And they like sort of peek their head in and they just get sucked up into it.
Oh yeah, that's
You
enough
know?
to trip someone out right there.
And then you're just like you're like, why is there a couch on this hill? Whoa! And then you're like sitting on the couch.
That sounds badass. That's
You
very
know?
Willy Wonka's chocolate factory.
Yeah, yeah. I want that. A lazy river inside my backyard.
Like that you could just chill out on a little tube and just go through?
Fuck yeah.
Yes, I love that.
That's what I'm saying. I want like a whole like jungle sort of like the waterfall comes down, feeds into a pool, into like a lagoon. The lagoon feeds into a lazy river that goes all the way around my property on my island, brings you back into the lazy river at the end. Just a very nice, relaxing place. I want hiking trails, speedboat. I want a speedboat. I want a fucking fast speedboat. I want one of those speedboats where they're like they do like the regatta type shit where they're like what and then like explodes the minute it goes up in the air.
You're really into terrifying people with your island. Like, Chris, can we slow down?
No, we gotta push it harder.
Yeah. The front of the boat's coming up off the water pretty high.
Like I want that kind of shit.
Oh, that's a crazy speedboat.
I want a helicopter.
You gotta have a helicopter. Well, you have to be able just to get around and look around your island. You gotta have a helicopter.
Yeah, you gotta have a helicopter. I want like a nice like ferry maybe to take me around on like a nice tour if you want to go to the other side of the island real quick. Just very like because I love the island life. You know.
Yeah.
It's a very peaceful thing to me where it's like very carefree. I think that's what's most appealing to it.
Yeah.
Is like that sense of again terror, but also like very carefree. It's like if you go a little bit deeper, the scarier it gets. I want caves. I want caves underneath my island that I can go explore and shit.
Just with a torch?
Who knows? Yeah. I want to go in there. Everybody gets a safari hat and you go fucking going down there with a torch and you're just oh, what was that?
Mr. Jones.
Indiana Jones.
Look away.
I want mythical creatures too. I think there's this.
Which ones?
The good ones. I want your classics. I want your Bigfoots, your Chupacabras, your Loch Ness.
Only one eye, a lot of arms.
Cyclopses. Like I want like sirens. Like I want like that sort of like dope, like Iliadish type, like mythical type creatures where you're like, is that a mermaid? I don't know. Is it going to eat me? Who knows?
That's terrifying.
Yeah, like a.
That's exactly what you wanted.
That's beautiful. Also, it's coming at us.
More terrifying stuff.
So like I think like a real like sort of. Like a mythical type jungle place. Like I want like I don't want to tell anybody about that though. You know what I mean? So like I went on a hike and did I see Sasquatch?
I don't think that's real, man. You're crazy.
I might have.
You know what you need? You need to pet some puppies.
Why don't you go in the fart room and take a minute, take a breather,
take a breather.
Why don't you recoup in the fart room in the puppy room? Why don't you go bounce down the hallway and take a recoup?
Dude,
is there anything we didn't cover?
No, dude. Your house is amazing.
Really?
It's freaking great.
Is it?
It's so great.
Is it an amazing house?
Trampoline hallway, outstanding.
I've had that dream since the minute you told me about this. That was the first thing that came to my head because I've had that dream all the time. It's like, why wouldn't you have that sort of thing like that? If I had unlimited money, it's like trampoline hallway is such a fucking like you can't be mad, and you just bounce down. It's like yeah, boop.
And also just you saying that, like now you know that being a dream, even if you're never worth $50 billion and you have a $10 million hallway, you can have a trampoline, you can have something small made at custom trampoline for 10 grand or whatever. You can have stuff done. If it's that important to you, you can still have some cool trampoline shit made.
Ooh, I didn't even talk about.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I didn't even talk about. I don't have a butler. Okay.
Yeah.
But I do. So I have Google Homes in my house.
You have what?
I have Google Homes, like in my actual real life apartment.
Oh, okay.
I have like the Google Home shit.
Yeah.
And I have it set up to like control my lights and shit.
Yeah.
It's the dopest fucking thing in the entire world.
It works well.
It works amazingly. You know what I mean? I want to like upgrade that shit. So just like speak it and it happens. Like I want like Iron Man, Tony Stark level, like, hey, like that sort of butler.
Yeah.
Like instead of like a person that helps me out. I'm like, yo, Jarvis, cook me fucking whatever. And it's like, coming right up, sir. And you know what I mean? Does the shit.
Yeah.
So like, I don't want to employ anybody because I don't want to like people have like fucking indentured servitude or whatever on my weird island. I don't want to like I don't want to force anybody on that.
Yeah.
But it's like if I have like technological, like the emergence of like technology and nature is kind of a cool concept. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like you have like an immediate like you could like zip up to your fucking master bedroom and you could be like, hey, turn the lights on, turn the fireplace on, blah, blah, blah. Like do this, turn music on in this room, hey, suck up the fart room real fast. Turn on the, like I don't want to like.
Even your house like right now, sir.
Yeah.
It's pretty gnarly in there, sir.
Like I want to take a shit and then be like, spray my asshole. And it's like,
Google Home, spray my asshole.
Hey Google, spray my asshole right now.
Oh dear, I didn't sign up for this. Poor AI.
So I want that level of like technological advancement into my naturalistic sort of jungle villain lair.
Yeah.
Does this sound evil?
No, it sounds badass.
Really?
You're allowed to have like a couple dark things in there and whatnot, and not be evil. I mean, it's part of human psychology.
Is there anything that I'm missing, like in terms of like a room or something that would be?
No. Your house is chock full of badass shit. If you're worried that you're missing something, it's got to be more badass. It's like, dude, this is an insane house.
Because I don't want like it's fun. Like I would have like a basketball court and like all your standard like activity places and stuff like that. But I don't think that's fun enough to mention.
Yeah, you have like a lava powered fireplace and a football field long dinner table. And a trampoline hallway.
Solely for intimidation for business meetings.
Let's see, master bedroom that's like a glass dome that overlooks an entire island. It's like
beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to be like, did I leave something out, John? Is there anything else? Like, how are you gonna top that shit? There's an anti-gravity room and a room with puppies and a fart sucking room.
I wasn't sure if like other people added on like certain like I just have a den with a nice office.
No, this is just freaking hilarious.
Oh, I would have an office though. That's where the technology comes in.
Okay, describe the office to me.
I want. Again,
what's it look like, too? Give me the aesthetics. I want to know what I'm walking into.
I want
flooring, walls, ceiling, lighting,
we go back.
furniture.
Okay, so lighting is definitely that fucking like mood lighting, that blue like, hey, I might be in a submarine kind of lighting that you see in like command center type shit.
Okay.
I want my office to be like command center type shit.
Okay.
You know, again with maybe the glass floors overlooking the lava.
Okay.
Right.
Yep.
Get that real nice aesthetic. I want a giant window that opens up. I want to be able to see out there. I want the peace. I want touchscreen computers. I want that Tony Stark shit where I'm like, swoop, like all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
That's the fucking juice right there,
Yeah.
right?
Oh, yeah.
That's the fucking fun stuff. And that's where, again, that high back chair comes in. Ooh, motorized high back chairs. Jesus Christ, why didn't I think of this earlier?
How do these work?
By remote control. It's like a wheelchair that you would sort of get. You just... You could do that, or you could be like, "Hey, take me to Jarvis. Take me to the great room. Jarvis to the fart room, please." And then you just
you don't even say that. You go, Jarvis, fart room.
Jarvis. I wish to go to the fart room.
Right away, sir.
Yeah, I want that kind of shit. I want that like real AI level like swipey futuristic like I want a radar and not even have a use for it
just because it looks cool.
Yeah, that's the only person I'm going to employ. I want to employ one person to watch the radar to make sure no one's coming to my island. Just boop, boop. We're still clear, sir. How are we looking? We're fine. Okay, get back to work. And he's just staring at a fucking radar. That's what I want, man.
Freaking nuts. I love it, dude.
That's what it is. I'm trying to think if I left anything out. Bedroom, no. Den, got it. Fart room, check.
Dude, fart room, hilarious.
How does it compare to other people's houses? Am I?
Dude, your house is insane.
Is it? Because fantasy house, I feel like people would come up with some pretty crazy shit.
And people do. I mean, but some people have like very standard, like just like down to earth, like regular
like a
house.
2-bedroom,
like,
2-bath.
Like Roy, he did an episode and he just described like a totally like just buildable house that you just need like money for. Chad Goes Deep. They did, you know.
Was his just inside of a pipe?
They did.
Inside of like a surfing pipe?
No, their thing was like, it was on a cloud and it was like, there was like the kitchen was filled with like all the animals that you want to eat, but like you don't actually have to kill them. Like they just like,
dope. I like that.
Like you rip bacon off of the backs, it grows out of the backs of the pigs and you just eat it.
Fuck yeah.
So it was just like super weird and
That's
fun.
great.
So like it goes all over the spectrum. And yeah, Triple E had like weird ass, like a cocaine castle with like.
Did you have a conspiracy room? Just only to investigate the deep state?
Seriously, like funny, weird shit. But yeah, man, like your house is badass. Like,
yeah, because it's like all the things that I would want to like have in a, you know what I mean? Like if I had a fucking choice, I want to live on a beach. I want to have like that nature aspect of it. I want fucking mythological creatures to roam around. Be like, did you just see fucking Nessie over there swimming in the? Yeah.
I think that shit's badass. But no one's had a trampoline hallway, and I feel like that's so cool.
Trampoline
and just
hallway.
The comedy of like the fart room is so funny, and Yeah, dude.
Okay.
This is great stuff.
Okay. We're talking what? 5-bed, 4-bath. What do you think that's going on the market? Private island, 5-bed, 4-bath.
Yeah, 20 billion. I don't know.
With a fart room.
22 billion. I'll have to check
Football field long size.
I'll have to check it out
Volcano table.
on the MLS and see what comps they got for this thing.
Like a filter drop down.
Trying to
fart room. Amenities. Kitchen.
I'm asking other real estate agents because we're trying to sell it. I'm like, you guys, can you help me find some comps for this? Like, what do you think it's worth? I mean, it's about 800,000 square feet, and it's a mythical creatures, fart room, trampoline hallway. Volcano that he owns.
He wants Jurassic Park doors in a fart room.
I'm having a hard time finding other comparables. Anybody got anything? It's hard enough.
Like, you know what I was sort of taking inspiration from was Bill Gates' house. Like, you ever read like fucking reports on Bill Gates' house?
I remember the old one, like from like 10 years ago, with like the paintings that like, or the art on the walls that change when you walk into the room.
Yeah, that's the dope shit.
Yeah, so I remember that. And that's the kind of stuff I feel like that's kind of inspired the creation of this podcast, was that, and just like what would you do if you won the lottery game, you know?
Fuck yeah.
And I just always thought like, man, like, especially after like Rick and Morty and like Adventure Time came out, which is like, it had like
Anything
a dark,
goes.
wicked,
Yeah.
weird sense of humor, but also like the creativity of like, oh, like anything goes. And, you know, if you can think of it, we'll make it into a story.
Yeah.
And so I feel like that's where this kind of like got exciting for me. Once I tried one with Al, I was like, I got to hear what everyone's fantasy house
Dude,
is.
I want like you know what else to go off of the wrestling ring and the activity center.
Huh.
I want like I went to there was a place when I was growing up called the Challenge Center, and it was like a laser tag arena.
Yeah.
I want fucking laser tags. I want like Rambo style laser tag inside of a fucking jungle gym. You know what I mean?
Dude, you got it.
Like because like I remember like the whole place was like padded.
Yeah.
Right? It was like foam padded. So like
So you're pretty
couldn't-
safe.
Yeah, you couldn't hurt yourself.
Yeah.
I remember legit jumping off of a balcony onto a foam pad, shooting a laser. And that was so much fun.
So rad.
You just have like laser tag
To be able
events
to
in your
have the
fucking
primal
house
like warrior thing
without
going on,
hurting anybody.
without any
everyone has
actual
fun.
like consequences.
But like it's the technological advancements of feeling like being shot without being hurt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Dude, it's only going to get better with VR too.
Fuck yeah, man.
So fun.
That's what I'm saying.
If
like
we could just get people to fight their wars in VR and not actually hurt each other.
like what was it? What was that fucking movie where they Guardians of the Galaxy, where it was like where they chase after them in the starships and everyone, but it's like unmanned ships.
Oh, I don't
and
even
then
remember.
they get shot and then just like zaps away and they're like, oh, like the game basically like ends.
I don't even remember that.
It's like a guy in like a fucking like
The
sort of
VR
like an
thing?
arcade type thing,
Yeah.
and he's like going like, but he's flying the ship, but no one's in the ship, and they shoot the ship, and then like your shit shuts down. You're like, oh,
Yeah, I'm getting demoted, but I'm still alive.
yeah,
Probably still complain about it.
right, like, oh fuck, man.
It's like, dude, the old days, people used to actually die with their vehicles when they got blown up.
Yeah,
Whatever.
it's like, oh,
this
whatever.
sucks. My life sucks.
I'm gonna fucking
Depressed.
Here.
I'm space depressed in the future galaxy. Space depressed, bro. We're
Fucking super space depressed.
Where can people find you? What do you want them to look you up on?
Hey,
Your
find me.
podcast?
Yeah, go check out Guys Night Out podcast. We're on iTunes.
It's just
we're on
what you
Stitcher.
think it is.
It's just a couple of guys talking about. No, it's me and Michael Lenoci. We talked. You had Michael on here.
Yeah, dude. I'm stoked. We're going to swap episodes.
Fuck yeah, we are, baby.
I'm going to release a Guys Night Out on here.
Yes.
You guys are going to release your fantasy houses on yours. And then all of our listeners will get to sample each other's humors.
Can't wait. It's gonna be so much fun.
Bonus episode, guys.
Yeah,
It's coming
at
up.
Guys Night Out Pod. And then on Twitter and Instagram at Chris Lev on Twitter and Instagram. Check us out there, man. That's what we fucking do. We have a lot of fun.
That's what they do. Hit them up, guys. And yeah, I'm going to release their episode of Guys Night Out on here, so you guys will get a little bonus episode coming up. That'll be fun.
We're gonna put our Fantasy House episodes up on the Guys Night Out feed, and so you can fucking check it out.
It will be fun. That way, it's like an orgy of each other's podcasts. It'll be fun.
Yeah, let's bring in.
That'd be great, dude. I want to do it with you
Bring
guys.
in.
That'd be awesome.
We haven't had a guest in a while. I think it'd be the crossover event for the generations.
freaking
You know what I mean?
love to.
The last person that did our podcast was Ian Edwards. Crashed it. He just walked in and sat down, and we went, "All right, this is what's happening." And it was a great fucking episode.
Oh, dude, I love Ian. Oh, it was so fun.
The best, absolutely the best.
I'm supposed to talk to him about getting him on because he's got his specials coming out soon and he wants to
Yeah.
promote. He said he wants to come on and promote. Okay. Yeah, I got to get Ian. Guys, thank you so much for listening. Hashtag blessed guest. You guys are the best. Go ahead and hit the share button. Give us a 5-star review. What are you doing with those fingers? Put those fingers on the buttons on your phone and hit the 5-star review. Tell your friends, hit the share button. You guys are the raddest. Support our sponsors. Hit me up if you want me to help you find your fantasy house or sell your regular condo in Glendale. I'll take care of all of that shit. fantasyhousepodcast@gmail.com. Jon Shefsky out. Peace.